Hi Leo, welcome to your love reading. Today is August 6, 2019, and we're going to get started right away with your general love reading for the sign of Leo. If you have Leo anywhere in your chart, it may resonate for you. Take what does, leave what doesn't. I do put dates on these, but that's more for me than it is for you. So you could be watching this in the future and it can still resonate for you. Again, it's a love reading, so it can pertain to romantic love, but it also can pertain to anything in between, also circumstances, situations, new opportunities, and so on and so forth. Okay? So we're going to get started right away. I have pre-shuffled my decks, but I do like to give them a couple shuffles while I'm talking. So we'll get started. See what's up for Leo. And by the way, happy birthday. If you recently had a birthday, or you were having a birthday, or one is coming up for you. General love reading for Leo. Your underlying energy, you have the Devil in reverse. And your card, Strength. So you're coming out of something that was maybe toxic for you or wasn't serving you. Page of Cups, Two of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, Six of Swords, and the Two of Cups with the Hierophant in reverse. Looks like you may have been in the past or are currently dealing with making a decision regarding offering love or a friendship, maybe approaching a friend about something. You might be looking at things differently in regards to a relationship. You might be taking a different approach regarding love. Could be romantic or otherwise. There's a new opportunity on the table here. I'm not sure if this is something you are in right now that you're leaving. The Six of Swords indicates that you might be leaving or turning away from a new opportunity or something that is new for you, maybe for a new relationship, and you're currently in the process of doing that. Could be a choice between love and a situation or an opportunity. So you might be choosing between a relationship or a new opportunity that's meant just for you. In other words, this person would not be involved. So you're at a crossroads right now. It does look like you're, at this point in time, with the way the cards are sitting, it looks like you're headed in the direction of this new relationship versus the new opportunity. You might be leaving something behind for somebody. And I say that because the way the cards are sitting on the table, they look like this. So you're moving away from this and moving towards this. And the Two of Cups is in your outcome area over here. This is my outcome, and this is generally past energy, but sometimes this is current. Depends. Let's see what else comes up for you, Leo. So clarifying the Devil in reverse, you have the Five of Air. This would be the Five of Swords in the traditional tarot in this deck. This basically means what it looks like, taking matters into your own hands. You're getting out of that energy. Maybe you feel like you've had a little bit too much control. Let's see what else comes up for you. You have the Ten of Water in reverse. Mother of Water. a star in reverse. Omens, Tower card. Spell casting, which is strength. That's a repeat. Sorry about clearing my throat. I am having an issue with that going on right now. Doesn't matter if I take a drink either. Chariot, or the transformation card, clarifying the Two of Cups. And clarifying the Hierophant, you have the Seven of Earth in reverse. All right, hang on a minute. Let me see what we have here. I feel like you've been in the dark about something or unsure, but wanting to make a move regardless. You might have been feeling trapped by feeling like you had to make a move, or that you were responsible for dealing with this situation, but you weren't certain about how to go forward with it. I don't know that you wanted to make a decision. You have the Star card in reverse, clarifying the Two of Wands. So you're at a crossroads, or you have been. This could be past energy. You could have been in a position where you had to make a decision that you were unsure of, or were unclear about. You didn't want to make this decision. I do think it has something to do with love or relationship. You have the Mother of Water on the table, clarifying the Page of Cups. And I think this is somebody you're wanting to move forward with. This person is a loving individual, very caring, somebody you have deep feelings for, or believe that you could have deep feelings for. I'm not sure if this is a current relationship right now or something you're moving toward. At this point in time, this does not feel like someone that you have had a relationship with, or that you're currently in a relationship with. Feels like you're moving towards something, but I feel like you had to make a decision between an opportunity and love. And I think right now, based on what I'm seeing, you've made a decision to move towards this person. Tower has come down on this opportunity. In other words, due to the fact that I don't feel like you wanted to let this go. But something tells me you had to in order to move towards this relationship. And I think you made that decision. It may have been against your better judgment, or not necessarily your better judgment, but I feel like maybe you had people influencing you or talking to you and trying to keep you from moving towards this relationship. You have the Chariot, transformation, moving towards the relationship, which would result in you leaving this new opportunity, this Ace of Pentacles, behind. And you may have had people around you saying this wasn't a good idea. But you're going against the better judgment of others and seeking your own guidance. And you may be feeling uncomfortable around people who have been trying to give you advice or help you out, because they're seeing that you're making a decision that's opposite of what I think people around you were trying to convince you to do. Sorry, I'm putting my cards back the wrong way. I gotta fix them. So there's some uncomfortableness around this decision, because it's not a popular decision with those around you. That's what I'm seeing right now. For whatever reason, moving towards this relationship is not popular for those around you. I think you've been avoiding making this decision, or have felt like you were too much in the dark, that you didn't know enough about the two choices, both the new opportunity and the new relationship, to make a definitive decision. But I think you've come to terms with this, that you weren't going to necessarily have clarity one way or the other until you made the decision. And I think you've made the decision for the relationship, towards moving towards the relationship. I think you had to commit one way or another. I think if you chose to go towards this new opportunity, this Ace of Pentacles, that it would eliminate your opportunity for this relationship for whatever reason. I don't know why it would result in that, but for some reason, if you move towards this opportunity, it would eliminate the opportunity for the relationship. Clarifying the Devil energy in reverse, you have the Three of Cups. I think that represents other people having influence over you with this decision. The High Priestess in reverse for strength. These other influences may have kept you from seeing for yourself. Your intuition was strong, but the influences were stronger for at least a while in keeping you from making this choice for yourself. I think you've known all along you wanted to move towards this relationship. You wanted Emperor. You wanted to take control over moving towards this love offer. I think both of these situations, this new opportunity and this person, were dreams of yours or wishes. And you had to choose between two wishes. Interesting. Six of Pentacles, clarifying the Ace of Pentacles. Ten of Wands. This was a very hard decision for you. You spent a long time making this decision. It's still, I think it's still a little bit of a burden. This decision still feels like a little bit of a burden to you. You have the Five of Cups in reverse. And clarifying the Hierophant, you have the Seven of Wands. You're definitely feeling very defensive about making this decision for yourself and going against the grain. That despite the naysayers, I feel like you have naysayers around you, Leo. I feel like you have people saying, what are you thinking? You've got this opportunity sitting here in front of you. It's going to create balance in your life. It could even be potentially a new opportunity that would result in financial security in your life. And I think that the people around you might be thinking you're crazy for choosing love over money. Is that what you're doing, Leo? You know what? I don't know. Is money worth it? If you can't have love? Is it satisfying? Is having money satisfying enough? Maybe that's what you were even thinking. So I have money. Then what? Do I have that special person to share it with? Maybe not. Maybe that's what you were deciding on, is you have healing energy around this choice of love. You have healing energy that shows that you've made the right decision. Five of Cups in reverse shows that you're coming out of feeling some level of grief. You may have been grieving the potential loss of this relationship. Although, again, I don't feel like this was something that was established for you. And that may be why it's such a big decision, because it's not like you had an existing relationship and then this new opportunity came along and you had to choose between a current relationship and this new opportunity. I feel like you had choose between two new things that were not established. So in other words, you had to choose between two things that are still iffy. Both of them still have questions unanswered. I don't know that you even know if this new relationship will be successful, although I feel like you do. I do feel like you think that this is a potential, definite new relationship that has significant potential for you. I do feel that somehow, maybe you know this person, maybe you did start something in the past, or you wanted to, or you felt a connection with this person. They feel it for you too, this Mother of Water. And you wanted to take control over making a move, over moving towards this person who seems to have feelings for you based on what the cards are showing me. And you may be going off of just a hunch. I mean, maybe you just met this person for a brief time and you had that connection. You know, that happens sometimes with people that we meet, and you just have that instant connection, but you haven't established anything with them yet because you were involved in moving towards this Ace of Pentacles, this new opportunity. Let's see what else we can get for you, Leo. There's the Two of Wands again, this time in the reverse, clarifying the Five of Air. And the Nine of Pentacles, clarifying the Ten of Water. Excuse me. Ten of Swords in the reverse. You may have ended it with this person at some point, or maybe it started and then ended as quickly as it started. But you want a new beginning with them. This may have even been like like you had a connection, but you just didn't feel like there was any hope in moving forward. You just didn't give it a chance, I'm getting. Maybe you didn't give it a chance, but you believe there's still hope. And you want to work on this lack of hope for this relationship. Work on this dream. I do think that you're a little unsure about the relationship that you're moving toward. I feel like you know that there is a chance that you might be left not making this connection for whatever reason. But you're hanging on to this. You're hanging on to this. This could, and the Six of Cups showed up. So the Six of Cups, it's in the reverse. But this connection that you made with this Queen of Water, I feel, I can't get this card up off the table. Come on, card. Cooperate with me, for God's sake, make me bleed. So this connection with this Queen of Water, or this Mother of Water, it's the Queen of Cups in the traditional tarot. There was a connection with this person, and you're hanging on to those memories, but you're also fearful that maybe too much time has passed, or there's regrets maybe on this person's side. Maybe they felt like, well, you know, nothing happened with this relationship, so Leo's not interested. Leo's not interested, and so maybe they moved on. But you know you need to give it a try. You know you have to try. For some reason, you're very defensive about this. Feeling like you really need to do this even though it's against maybe not your better judgment. Like I said before, I feel like you're being influenced, or you've embedded some opinions in your head from those around you who might feel like this is a lost cause and that you're putting yourself into a situation where you're essentially giving up both on the Ace of Pentacles, moving towards something that's already gone or lost. I think that part of you feels like you could potentially regain the opportunity again with time, that this Ace of Pentacles isn't necessarily gone for you. I think that you've got that in your head, that you may still be able to move forward with that, with time. But something is telling you that this person's the right one. So we've got the Queen of Pentacles on the table, and she is a reliable, dependable, independent to a certain extent, someone who makes a good partner because they're caring. They make sure that those around them are taken care of and loved. And they're trustworthy and loyal. This person's a very loyal person. Let's see if I can get some more information regarding this Mother of Water, since this appears to be the person you're moving toward. Okay. You may be even a little hesitant on, or not hesitant, because I feel like you're making this move towards this person. But you may be unsure on whether or not this person is still single or is available. Or if they are single, do they want to stay that way? I think you're a little confused by that. Or you want to find out. Let's see what's going on with this Mother of Water. Can I get some clarity on the Mother of Water? I'll take these. So you have the High Priestess with the Five of Pentacles and the Emperor in reverse, and then the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Something is telling me that you really have a intuitive feeling that when you left this new relationship behind, that you also lost the ability to have balance in your life, and that's really what you're seeking, is the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Not just financially, but in love too. And when you left this person behind, when you said goodbye, and you didn't say goodbye, like I said, I don't think that you established anything with them yet, but you left the opportunity behind. And this Ten of Swords in the reverse tells me that you want to try this again, that somewhere in your head you were thinking, this is not the right thing, this ending is not the right thing to do. I've left myself out in the cold, or I've left this person out in the cold regarding an opportunity that could have led to something beautiful for both of us. Balance in our lives, at least, the very least in love. But I think you also think that there could be an opportunity for this person to be more than just a love partner, that you could potentially regain this opportunity, this Ace of Pentacles, but you're going about it a different way. The Tower, not the popular way, not the way your maybe friends and family have encouraged you to do, but your own way, going about it your own way. Hierophant in reverse. This can indicate someone who's a little bit of a rebel, someone who goes against the grain, someone who does things differently or sees things differently, and you're feeling very defensive about that. You definitely feel like, you know, despite the other opinions, that you are making a move in the right direction. And I get the feeling you are too, Leo. Tell me more about this King of Cups in reverse. You have the King of Cups in your pre-reading energy as well, and he came up again in your reading, but in the reverse. And then you have the Nine of Cups in the reverse in your pre-reading as well. So I feel like you do feel like there's a chance this is not going to work out the way you had planned. Of course, that's always true, right? I mean, you don't get to determine what other people do or how they react to you, or, you know, what's going on in their lives. So of course there's always that chance that it's not going to work out, not going to go your way. That's why you're busy trying to make this decision, because there is, you know, a sense of possible failure with moving in this direction. Tell me more about the King of Cups in reverse. About the King of Cups in reverse. There's that Strength card. This is the third time Strength has come up in your reading, Leo. This is your card. I think that you're making this move despite the potential for it not working out the way you had hoped. And you know what else? I think that you feel that if you move in this direction, regardless of outcome, it's going to make you a stronger person. Because you will have taken that chance. You will have moved towards something that you thought was important in your life. And win or lose, it's going to make you a stronger person for having done it. One more clarification for Nine of Cups, and then we're going to close this out, Leo. Tell me more about the Nine of Cups in the upright. Nine of Cups in the upright. This is Nine of Cups. The World. This just tells me that this is a very positive card, moving in the right direction. And I get the feeling that your wish, your dream, your hope, this is the right move. And it might be the right move for both of the things that you want, or all of the things that you want. Maybe by taking steps towards this first thing that you want, love, it will ultimately result in you achieving your other dreams and hopes. I don't know, this is a real positive card, Leo. I don't feel like you're still in a state of indecision. I think that you've made up your mind. If you're watching this video, I think it's for confirmation. That's the feeling I get. I don't know that you're necessarily gaining any new information from what I'm seeing and from what you've heard from me. I think more than anything else, I think you're gaining some clarity and some confirmation on a decision that you've made for yourself. I get the feeling too that you may be keeping it to yourself. At least for now, which might be a good idea. Because if you want to go ahead and move forward with this new relationship, I don't know that you need that negative talk in your ear, trying to make you change your mind, that kind of thing. So whatever ends up happening for you, Leo, I hope that this allowed you to gain some clarity, and I hope that when you move forward towards this person, that it's everything that you hoped and dreamed. I have a feeling that there's some good things coming for you. And again, regardless of outcome, you're making a good decision for yourself, because you're going to learn about yourself more than anything else, that you are quite capable of making these hard decisions and coming out the better for having made them. So we're going to leave it there, Leo. Again, happy birthday if you have had one or are having one soon. I hope that you join me next time on the Fool's Journey Tarot, and take care. Bye.